Love is a complex and beautiful emotion that forms the foundation of many relationships. However, as time passes, feelings can change, and what was once a strong bond may start to fade. It's essential to recognize the signs that your partner's feelings might be shifting, even if they themselves are unaware of it. In this video, Enjoy LGD delves into the intriguing world of human psychology to explore 20 signs that might indicate your partner doesn't love you anymore, even if they think they do. Be sure to show your support by hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like button, and dropping a comment down below. Let's dive in. 1. Lack of communication. Communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. If your partner used to share their thoughts and feelings but has now become distant, it could be a sign of trouble. They might still say they love you, but their silence speaks volumes. Example: your partner used to call or text you throughout the day, but now they rarely respond to your messages promptly or initiate conversations. 2. Emotional detachment. Emotional detachment can be a subtle yet significant sign. Your partner may be physically present, but if they no longer engage emotionally, it's a red flag. Example: you share exciting news, but they respond with indifference, showing no interest in your emotions. 3. Absence of affection. Affection is an essential part of love. If your partner is withholding physical affection like hugs, kisses, or cuddles, it may indicate a dwindling emotional connection. Example: your partner used to be affectionate but now seems distant, avoiding physical contact even when it was once frequent. 4. Prioritizing alone time. Every relationship needs personal space, but if your partner consistently chooses solitary activities over spending time with you, it might indicate a shift in priorities. Example: they used to plan date nights, but now they prefer spending weekends alone or with friends. 5. Disinterest in your life. A loving partner should be genuinely interested in your life. If they no longer ask about your day, your dreams, or your concerns, it could be a sign that they're growing apart. Example: they used to ask how your day went, but now they hardly acknowledge your experiences. 6. Avoiding future plans. Love involves planning a future together. If your partner avoids discussing long-term plans, it may suggest they no longer see you in their future. Example: you've hinted at moving in together or getting married, but they change the topic or avoid the conversation. 7. Lack of support. Supporting each other's goals and dreams is a crucial part of a healthy relationship. If your partner no longer supports your aspirations, it can lead to emotional distance. Example: you express a career goal, and they respond with discouragement or disinterest. 8. Frequent criticism. Criticism can erode love. If your partner constantly criticizes you or belittles your ideas, it's a sign of underlying resentment. Example: they criticize your appearance, your choices, or your abilities regularly. 9. Increased secrecy. Healthy relationships are built on trust and transparency. If your partner becomes secretive about their activities or who they're talking to, it can erode trust. Example: they hide their phone, password protect their devices, or avoid sharing details about their day. 10. Emotional indifference. Indifference is the opposite of love. If your partner seems emotionally numb to your happiness or sadness, it's a sign of a fading emotional connection. Example: you share exciting news or a personal struggle, and they respond with a flat, uninterested tone. 11. Unwillingness to compromise. Love often involves compromise. If your partner becomes inflexible and unwilling to meet you halfway on important issues, it may indicate a lack of investment in the relationship. Example: they refuse to compromise on issues that were previously resolved through discussion. 12. Decline in quality time. Quality time strengthens a relationship. If your partner consistently prioritizes other activities over spending time with you, it can be a sign of a love decline. Example: they cancel plans with you to hang out with friends or choose to work late instead of spending evenings together. 13. Lack of surprise gestures. Surprises and thoughtful gestures are signs of affection. If these disappear from your relationship, it can signify dwindling love. Example: your partner used to surprise you with little gifts or romantic gestures, but they've stopped doing so. 14. Ignoring relationship issues. Healthy couples address and resolve problems together. If your partner avoids discussing relationship issues or dismisses them, it might indicate a lack of commitment. Example, you bring up a recurring issue, but they say it's not worth discussing or refuse to engage in coming up with a solution. 15. Comparison with others. Comparing you to others is hurtful and detrimental to love. If your partner frequently compares you negatively to someone else, it's a sign of unhappiness. Example, they say things like, "Why can't you be more like Chris Hemsworth?" 16. Minimal future inclusion. Love involves planning a shared future. If your partner starts making future plans that don't include you, it's a clear sign of emotional detachment. Example, they talk about vacations, career changes, or major life events without considering your involvement. 17. Emotional explosions. Outbursts of anger or frustration can indicate suppressed emotions. If your partner frequently explodes emotionally, it may be a sign of unresolved issues. Example, they often yell, criticize, or become disproportionately angry during disagreements. 18. Seeking external validation, seeing other people. Seeking attention and validation from others can be a sign of emotional distance. If your partner flirts with others or seeks attention outside the relationship, it's a warning sign. Example, you discover that they've been texting or spending time with someone from their past, and it makes you uncomfortable. 19. Lack of intimacy. Intimacy is a cornerstone of love. If physical intimacy wanes, it can signal emotional distance. Example, your partner consistently rejects your advances, and physical affection becomes infrequent. 20. Escapist behavior. Escapist behaviors, like excessive drinking, gaming, or spending time on screens, can indicate a desire to avoid the relationship's issues. Example, your partner spends most of their free time engaging in escapist activities rather than connecting with you. In a relationship, actions often speak louder than words. If you notice several of these signs in your partner, it might be time for an open and honest conversation about the state of your relationship. Remember, love can be complex, and sometimes, people don't even realize that they are falling out of love. But addressing these issues together can either help rekindle the love or provide clarity for both partners to move forward separately. Stay tuned for more relationship insights and advice on this channel. Like and leave a comment down below letting us know if you want more enlightening content like this. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired.